Hello everybody, I'm going to build something a little different today. I found a set of instructions for something called the horse stable. I originally was made aware of this through an Instagram post from a user named Tile.N.Dye. He later made the instructions and posted them on Rebrickable for sale, so naturally I had to buy them. This is, after all, Zelda Breath of the Wild, the horse stable. Anyway, there should be 2,491 parts in front of you. Put the can of soda there so you can get an idea of how big the pile of parts is. I will leave links to his Instagram and also these instructions on Rebrickable in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy this video, as I'm sure I will doing the build. I will go ahead and start sorting the parts and take a few pictures along the way as I build it, and then we'll have a little review at the end. So I have all the pieces that I could be missing. I'm missing these two. They're supposed to be 2x3 tiles, so they go down a little further. They cover up the latching mechanism, which is a little bar here. And on this side, there's a clip behind this, and they clip together to hold the structure together. Here's what it looks like once it's all clipped together. You can see it would hide this little one by here, the bottom of the brown 1x bricks that have the clip and the bar on it. Here's a look at the inside of the structure. Got it all fanned out. You can see 3 of the beds, a little table you can sit at, and behind this column is his little shop, I guess. Let's see if I can change the angle and get a better view of the little shop in there. He's got a few things on the shelves and a little lantern and all that. Here's the completed build. Before you ask, the little minifig of Zelda there is not a official Lego Zelda. It's just a knockoff that I found on Etsy. There is a cool little campfire cooking build right here, and then a little crate with, I guess that's a carrot there, a bow and a sword. I do have 2 horses in the stable. He did a really good job on this MOC. There's not much I would change. I did notice one little thing behind this tile plate here, and it would actually fall down a little bit, so I had to bolster it with a couple bricks. The little windmill does turn up here. Let's go ahead and get it up on the turntable so you can see it going around. So here are the 2 little side builds, the campfire cooking area and the crates with some weapons. I like how I used the little, I think these are horns, to hold up the cooking pot. Not sure which recipe that was. It's got a chicken leg and an apple. These two are rather simple builds, but they do look good. I want to say there might be some more apples in this crate. Yep, there's an apple in there. The sword might have come from one of the Harry Potter minifigs. I'm not sure exactly where. Pretty cool little scenes. Let's go ahead and get the main build up on the turntable so you can see it now. So here's the main structure of the build up on the turntable. You'll be able to see all the different greebling and work that he's done going around it. You can actually raise that up to get your horses in and out. A couple of mushrooms, a broom. This is where it opens to show you the interior. Got a shield and an axe coming around now. Little barrel. And the front of the building is here now. There's not much I would change on the way he built it. Looks pretty good. Made do with parts. Obviously this could be a little tighter. Let me get a little closer on the head of the horse. Maybe I'll also lower it so you can kind of see a little closer to the bottom of the building. Here's a close-up on the head of the horse on the top of the building. Used a couple of interesting techniques just underneath here to make the sides fold down a little bit to get the angles right. I don't think I've ever put this many flags, all these guys, on any Lego kit or MOC that I've ever built. That's a pretty good look at the head. Let's go ahead and lower down the camera and see what the main bottom part of the structure looks like. Here's a closer look at ground level. Here come the two horses in the stable. The horses weren't in the instructions. You had to provide those on your own, so just give you a heads up on that one. This is the area where you would actually open up the structure. A lot of good use of colors that were available on Lego. You kind of seeing the door there. See the little shop he's got in the center. That about does it for the look at the ground floor. In case you're curious, the main part of this build is roughly 13 inches tall, and from this side to the other side it's around 13 inches, and from the front to the back is about 11 inches. So it's a pretty good sized build. The only problem I've had with it so far is moving it like from the table to shelf and back, or on top of the turntable. This is more of a display kit, and it does a job of a display kit. It looks great, but picking it up is a little hard. I end up having to slide it onto something to move it because there is no mill system below it built in to where it actually has a lot of integrity as far as the bottom collapsing into the structure. But other than that, it's a great build. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I will have links to the place where I got the instructions. I believe it was Rebrickable. And also to the Instagram page of Tile.N.Dye. Check him out. He's done a couple of other really cool builds. He's got a, I think it's a little straw barn kind of thing that's off to the left of the structure in the game. He's got a pretty cool little cart. And then he's got a bunch of other little things that he's released recently too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day.